What about scales?
Half scale.
Have you practiced scales?
Yeah.
Good. Good. I'm so glad. Excellent. But, Jerry, you played it very fast and nice, but your hand kind of did like that. Now, if I ask you to make 8 steps, would you go like when you walk? We'll just walk. Right? So when we play scales, our fingers just walk without making any extra motions. Let's do it slower, just walking. So when you play scales, you just think about walking forward or walking to the side without making body movements, right? Now, you've noticed that every time we play scale, we have to use thumb crossing. So I'd like us, and I'd like you at home to do a couple little exercises. Let's put our hand like that on the keyboard. What?
I see like this.
What, honey?
Why is like the?
Yeah, not like that. Normally, just put it like this. Relax your fingers. Now, let's move 1 toward 5 few times. See how easy and natural it is.
Yes, but I need to move other fingers.
Yeah, other fingers just relax. Yeah, let's get them all together. Close. Now open slightly. Yes, and now 1 5 1 5 1 5 1. Little kisses. Good. Now turn your hand over. Yes. And also move your 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5, 1 to 5. Yeah, you don't have to open it like that. It just goes in and out like that. And that's all what happens when you play scale. Look. 1 goes to 5. Slower. Back. And now we'll make a little rainbow over the thumb. Relax. Straighten your force a little bit. Good job. Excellent. Yeah, try not to move your thumb too far in. That's too much, sweetie. No, very naturally. Yeah, good. What about next scale? What's next after F major?
Next, you said just 1 step.
4 steps.
Okay.
So let's count from F, 4 steps up. 2, 3, 4. No, 4. That's it. That's our new scale.
B flat.
B flat major. Let's try it. Yeah, again, you kind of made. Remember, it's only thumb. So this scale has only 1 new flat, E flat. 3. Good job. What is the next scale? Let's count 4 notes off. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. E flat major. How many flats will it have?
It will have
3. And they are B, E, A. A is a new flat. So remember, in the right hand, force will only play B flat, right? So let's start. G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. Let's go back. 2, 1, 4, fourth on B, we'll start from 3, right? Now, this time we'll use all 4, B, E, A, D.
But can we use it flat to go here and go to the T?
No, Siri, here we use only the first letter of each word. G, C, F. We don't have a key named T, right? But we have F, C, and G. Yes? Okay.
Yes.
A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat, G, F, E flat, D flat, C, B flat, A flat. What will be the next scale? From A flat, count 4. A flat, B flat, C, D flat. Next scale is D flat major. But you know what? You already know this scale. You know why? Because we played with you C sharp major, which is the same as D flat major. You already played it before.
Yes.
And now you know all the scales.
But we just go up a little bit.
Yeah?
Up some.
Yeah. So now you know all major scales. No, not D. D flat. So, don't forget that for each part of this circle of fifths, we use its own fingers pattern. What finger patterns do we use for this part? We play 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we use for black keys finger pattern? We use 2 and 3 on 2 black keys and 2, 3, 4 on 3 black keys. Yes. And for flat scales, for these flat scales, we use in the right hand B flat fourth finger, in the left hand fourth finger on the new flat. So if you remember these 3 patterns, you can play any scale at any time. So what I'd like you to do at home, I'd like you to, probably this time, why don't we practice still only flat scales so you know them better? Okay?
And now how many practice this?
After we learn all the major scales, we'll go with you to this small circle. And I'll tell you and I'll show you a very interesting story.
Can you now show me a little bit?
No, it's a secret. When you learn all of the major scales, then I'll tell you a story about the minor scales. Let's take sticky notes off here. Okay. Here, we'll check with you. This is also staccato. Don't connect. Leave them together.
Is this staccato?
Yeah. It should be staccato. Yeah.
But I didn't write this big square.
Just so you don't connect this chord to this note. Yeah, it should be staccato. Okay. Now, remember last time we talked about not lifting right hand like that. You're still a little bit lifting. Try to play only right hand and have your wrist go towards that next note. Let's try. Slower. See how naturally your right hand goes. It doesn't go like that. But as soon as you add left hand, right hand starts going like that. So let's do it one more time only right hand, and then we'll add left hand. Let's add left hand now. But right hand should feel the same way. Is there a shout?
No.
Yes, good job. One more time. Good job, Jerry. Continue. Stop. There is no shout, right? Now, this is, let's play loudly, forte here. Good job. You know what? Maybe not really forte, but maybe mezzo forte. Happy, just happier. Sometimes you forget and you connect right hand instead of left hand. You know what? Don't worry about it. Just disconnect here. Do it together. It's easy, right? Good.
Yes.
Good. Good job. Another thing, Jerry, when you play each group of 4 notes, you kind of make all your fingers work a little too hard. They kind of go. What I'd like you to think of, for example, when you say a word, even if you take the, like, let's think of your name, Jerry. Yeah? Do you know how to
Yeah.
spell it?
G-R-Y.
Say it again. Slowly. Each J.
J-E-R-R-Y.
Yes. So there are 5 letters, right?
Yes.
But when you say Jerry, do you hear each of these letters the same way? G-R-R-Y.
No.
No. You say Jerry. Right?
Right.
In music, the same way. Even though there are 4 notes, we don't have to hear each of them the same way, like in your name, Jerry. So what we should do, we drop our weight on one note, and the other are kind of passing notes, like Jerry. We hear Jerry, right? another word. We can say strawberry, 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 strawberry,
Strawberry.
strawberry. Not strawberry, but strawberry, 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 happy. No sharp, right? Tom, 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 that was so much better. I think if you work on that and if you remember that each group of notes is a word and we don't have to hear each letter separately, we will be able to record this etude. And just remember to drop ta 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 and have it relaxed without preparing it again. Okay? Ta ta ta, watch. Ta 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 Now you're starting. Nice. Don't rush slow. At first, always feel comfortable in slower tempo. And if you feel very comfortable, you don't make mistake, you can control the sound and you like it, then you can go a little bit faster. Okay? No, you don't need to play it anymore. Good job. Okay, sweetie, let's play with your variations. I've heard the video, you corrected the rhythm here, I'm very happy. But still there were a few not together, like yeah. Let's sit in the middle. What, honey? Yes, but if you listen carefully, it will help you. Before you continue, let me remind you what we just talked in etude about. That not every single note sounds the same, right? So here we have kind of the same thing. Think of it as words. Great improvement. You did really, really well. But I would like still to to do some improvement. And I'll explain you something. For example, you're drawing picture. Do you like drawing?
Yes.
Yes. And then you spend some time on that. You drew everything you wanted, and you let it lay down for a day. And next day you come back and think, oh, I'd like the sky be a little bit bluer, and you add some blue color, and you like it even more. And the next day you come and think, oh, maybe I should put some extra flowers here in the grass. It will make picture even better. And you add flowers, and it becomes even better. And you do it few times. And at the end you think, oh, it's so beautiful. I don't have anything to add. And the same happens with our pieces. Even when we have the whole piece, there is always something we can add to make it even more beautiful. Of course, we don't draw things here like on the picture.
No.
Yeah, but we do add some images, some colors to the sounds. We compare the sounds with voices. Colors with our imagination. We think of, and colors doesn't have to be like a paint or a crayon. Colors could be, how to explain to you, there is an expression, colorful sound. It means very diverse, very different sounds, like different colors. But it all in music, it all happens in our imagination. So the best way to do that, to add colors in the sound, is to compare your melodies with either voices of different people that you know, or singers, or different instruments. For example, you are playing violin, you can compare. How would you play it on violin? Would you play this like that? On violin?
Yes.
I liked it already much better, but I think the second time we can use a different instrument here. What do you think we could use? Because it's a repeat and it has a different dynamic sign, right? So we might use
a smaller that makes smaller sounds.
Maybe little violin. Which size violin you are playing now? Is it a quarter or eighth size violin?
I think. I'm now playing a
quarter. Okay. Yes, so maybe it's even smaller violin, or maybe it's a flute, or maybe it's a voice. So I'd like you to imagine how it changes here so it doesn't sound the same as this. Can you try? Together. Wait, not together. And now little violin. Together. That wasn't much better. Do you think it looks like it would be violin music? It would be probably very hard to play it on violin, right? So we can imagine different instruments. For example,
I think this is drum.
No, I don't think drum sound good here. It would be just right? But we need different
Right.
sounds like
Every instrument.
what?
Every instrument.
Are you familiar with accordion
What is so called?
or harp?
No.
No.
I
Okay.
don't know it.
Let's see if I have the book of musical instruments. This is harp. Have you seen this before?
In Mr. Jesse's house.
Oh, you saw it in someone's house. Have you heard people playing it?
Mrs. Jesse's house.
Who is that?
Mrs. Joyce.
Oh, Miss Joyce. That's right. Has she played it for you?
No, I just see it.
Have you ever heard anyone playing it?
No, I just
I would like you to find on YouTube someone playing harp and have Jerry listen to that because it's a really great.
Hear the piano.
And have you seen this instrument?
What is this instrument?
This is accordion. Yes, yes.
What is this cartoon?
Your mom will find some videos for you.
And I know this.
This is guitar,
Guitar.
right?
This violin.
Violin. That's right. This is actually viola. And this is violin. And what is this? Bass.
Bass.
Cello, right? This is rock and roll duet.
Is this
And this is theme from the opera. Do you remember what opera is?
No.
Remember we talked with you about aria.
Yes.
Aria is a part of opera. Opera is
Um,
a story.
I think I will play opera.
You would like to play opera? It's here, sweetie. So it's this is arranged for piano, but it's actually orchestra playing here and choir singing.
You play all this.
So you play primo and I play seconda. I said it wrong. Prima and seconda, and we'll play it with you together. So I'll play your part first. It's almost over. How do you like it?
I just don't know what piece I'm going to pick.
I can help you with that.
I just don't know what is this.
I can explain. Let me play it for you and you'll tell me if you like it or not, okay?
Okay. Play all.
I'll play just number 7
Okay.
because this is a different etude. Sorry.
I like it.
You like it? Okay. How would you name this etude?
I think I will name this etude.
You don't have to answer right now. You can think about it. And you can
Okay.
tell me next time.
Okay.
Alright. Got it?
This. We play this or this.
We play till here. This is the end.
Okay.
Alright. So now I'll explain to you what this means, right?
Right.
Remember we learned with you 8 notes. Short notes, 8
Yes.
notes. How many 8 notes are usually fit in one quarter note beat? 2. We say teddy bear, teddy bear. But sometimes there could be 3 notes fitting in one quarter note beat, and we call them triplets.
Triplets. How
Triplets.
to? The beat or the S note beat will be faster.
It will be a little bit faster. So instead of saying teddy bear, we can say strawberry grape, strawberry grape. And when we have several strawberry, berry, strawberry, strawberry grape, strawberry, strawberry grape, strawberry grape. Now, we already talked a lot today that we don't spell every single note in the word, right? Strawberry, strawberry grape. Strawberry, strawberry grape. Now we also notice there is a B flat, right? So we don't forget. Berry, strawberry, strawberry grape. And every measure goes the same. Berry, strawberry, strawberry, strawberry. Berry, berry, strawberry, strawberry. Berry, strawberry, strawberry. Berry, strawberry, strawberry, strawberry. Grape, 2, 3. Grape, 2, 3. Grape, 2, 3. Wait, why is it so loud? It's the end, right? Good job. Now, left hand does exactly the same thing. It also says berry, strawberry, strawberry, grape. So I'll let you play with it, but it says moderato. Do you remember what moderato means? Medium,
Medium.
moderately, not fast, right? Not fast at all. Okay, this is etude number 7, so it will be your new one. And I want to give you another piece. So you decided not to go with duet? I think it would be fun for us to play together.
I'm fine.
You're,
I don't know. You can pick.
let's do it with you, okay? Let's do it together. I think it will be tons of fun playing
2
together.
pieces.
It's one piece, okay?
I say etude and this is
Yes, yes. Duet. And I'll find the link to the real opera, and I'll send your mom, and you'll listen how it sounds when it's played by orchestra and choir. It will be really, really fun. Do you think you could say treat for me right hand?
What?
Do you think you could play for me right hand now?
Here?
Not the whole thing, a little bit, so you don't feel
Okay.
so you feel more comfortable at home. So it's forte, big sound, like the whole orchestra, tutti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ta, 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 skip, skip, ta, G, ta, no, there is no F, look. E is a space and G is a space, so we skip F. Ta, ta. Now we skip seconda part, right? Because this is my part. So from here you go right there, right? So now it repeats. Ta, 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 skip F. Ta, ta, ta. each finger. Do, do, do. Now big interval, 6. Do. Don't keep fingers up. Yes, and back to first, third. Do, let me check here. Yeah, I think we can start here with finger number 3.
Okay.
Let's try left hand. I'll play right hand, you play left hand.
Now?
Mm-hmm. Are you tired?
I'm not tired. I think now how to play it.
Remember, we skip the whole line. It's super easy.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh.
Keep it. Now we change here. 4. And then it starts over. 3. Now we are here. Yes. And then we switch. And now B flat. Same. One note is different here. E. Same. Would be second finger will be
Let's do another ballad.
fermata.
Another
What?
ballad.
Another fermata, because we need fermata for each voice. So here is a one voice. It's just gonna be in this voice. It's gonna be longer rest, as long as the note. You did a great job. So you can try hands separately and hands together.